traveling on dividends. She say that I'm bald like a 90s symbol is. I'm getting paid talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, mouth a pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, huh? I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, not you.
Dallas multipass.
I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper.
Switch it up.
From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we the settle up. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Tennessee Titans. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Nashville. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 7-yard line. Off play action, it's Ward. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And knock him down just shy of the 40. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down. On first down, Ward. That was caught. It's Chinway DK. They're going to work this down inside the 45. 17 yards that time to number 17.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
To the air again. Ward. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got it. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
It's now second and 19 at the 25-yard line.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Ready. Ready. 65, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Got it. Ready?
This has been a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door. First and goal. Moving to his left. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Diggs Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. And touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Joey Sly on now for the point after. The kick is good, and the Titans will take a 7-0 lead.
Saints nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Amari DiMarcano to return. Tries to lateral the ball, but it's a mistake. That falls out. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit just...
Oh, he underthrew.
Picked off by Justin Reed. And he's going to be looking at a short field.
You don't have the same perks as my other guy.
Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Ready.
The RPO, that one is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Black blue, black ultra. Set.
Throwing is Rattler. Flush to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there.
Hold on, man. 1 second. Something ain't right. Yeah. There we go. That's not right.
As he threw and the pass is incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. 1st down, New Orleans. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Good coverage there in the end zone, and is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
40 smash, red.
Throwing now is Rattler. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver, and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Alvin Kamara that time, and that's going to lead to a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Saints are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Right here. Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60.
Out of the gun, Ward. Middle of the field, he's got a control. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. It's been a busy 1st quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
Ready, ready.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, here's Ward. He's got a man here. That's Alec Eilmaner. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the Saints' 44-yard line.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Now it's Ward. Looking down the field
Come on,
there,
man.
but it falls incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
They'll try and run for the 1st down with Pollard. He's down right at the 40, but that is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down for Tennessee.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
To throw is Ward. He'll again get it to Ridley. And he'll take this one in. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown Titans.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, getting underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
This returnable, it's DeMercado. Get across the 20, we mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Come on.
On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Looking to throw, Rattler. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Open man, left side, he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That is a big gainer for the Saints. And even 30 yards.
Here we go. Here we go.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Now inside the 25. And he will score.
Legit. Legit.
It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. And the Saints are back within 4. It is 14-10.
Y'all gotta talk my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. You better know
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out from the 35.
Ready? 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
On 1st and 10, Ward. Catch made right side by Eilman. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. So a big one there to start the drive. 36 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They give to Pollard on the option. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. One quarter in the books. It's the Titans out to the early lead. We're back in Music City after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up.
On the double. Here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw is Ward. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. He's got room to roam. And he will get into the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable, it's DeMercado. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready. Red, grill, green. Set.
Now Rattler gonna throw. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Javon Vele was the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Right. 6, 7, down. 30 pursuit, yellow.
Here's Rattler. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That is fielded at the 20. And some nifty running on the return. Some good yardage before he was taken down.
At their own 35-yard line.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway. And now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession. And that's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that 1st down.
It'll be a pickup 10. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And this is too far out in front. That was incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's to the end zone. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Saints. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Tucker, good on the extra point. Saints are back within 4. It's 21-17. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Now, first down throw for Ward. This one brought in by Ironman. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
On first down, Ward. Rolling right, it's taken in, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That throw right on the money for the former Miami quarterback, and it's a first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. They bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. Ready? Ward trying to keep it here on the zone read, and that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Find it. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Shotgun snap to Ward. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Ready up. Come on. Six. Put.
Here's Ward. That is caught. And he's in. Alex Iomatter. Touchdown Titans. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Great. He might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable, it's DeMercado. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Set, hut. 50, green. Ready.
Rattler now back to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running bounds, there is a lot of space open underneath.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Ready, ready, set.
Throwing is Rattler. That one out wide for Camara. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Right, white. 30, blaster, 6. Green jack. Set.
To throw, it's Rattler. Moving outside the pocket. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. But then they get their hands on the ball. And I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
Throwing now is Rattler. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And that is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Come on, set. 10, red, yellow.
In motion goes Cooks.
Set, hut.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is hard. Cooks gets the grab. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
First down,
Black
Saints.
shot. Hut.
Back to the air one more time. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
6, mega. Steel, black.
Tight end on the move left.
Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw again. Now he'll run it. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Set, ready. 60 red. 60 red. White, white. Claws red.
Shaheed in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. This one intercepted. Picked up by a Marty Hooker. And the Titans are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line. From
the gun, here's Ward. A hit as he throws there, It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
18, pioneer. Come on. Set. Liking 18.
Ready. Out of the gun, Ward. Forced to his right. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. Looks like the Saints have come up with the football. They did.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put it into this drive.
And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
52 blue.
Looking to throw. Rattler. He'll air one out for Palmer. And he's got another one. Craig Palmer. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Saints will cut the deficit down to 4. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
On the 6. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
On 1st and 10. Ward. That's made right side by Eilman. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Back to throw is Ward. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Blue. Come on, set. Black 40. Blue striker. Ready.
Now Rattler gonna throw. He connects with Palmer on that one. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch. And
that one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage. to your side of the ball.
And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Throwing is Ward. Headed left, buying time. Now he takes off.
I love this call. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback. Realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
Back. Steady.
On play action, it's Ward. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
Here we go. Set.
He'll get this out to the left route. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Blue 30. White. White. Drill green. Red. Cycle. Cut.
Here's Rattler. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a 1st down.
Yellow. Set. Cut.
He'll look to throw. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
He'll air one out for Palmer. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Ready up.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Cody Barton. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Tennessee. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
Out comes Sly for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Titans will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Saints 24,
kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Set, ready. Ken Black. Ready.
On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Down at the 26. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
That's Palmer, the man in motion.
The ball carried by the wide receiver. It's a gain of a yard. And it's
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Here we go. Black down. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, New Orleans.
first down. New
Third
Orleans.
downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
We hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Ball
2nd
right
and
on the
5.
50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Ready.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Demario Davis there on the play.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Ready, ready. Cowboy 80. Let go.
On 3rd down, here's Pollard. It looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got enough. They convert on 3rd down.
Actually, a really nice play there defensively, Mike. And initially, I thought that penetration was going to bring him down in the backfield and bring up 4th down. But somehow, nice job by the back, angling his way forward. I think he's going to get this 1st down by about the length of the football.
Rocco 80. Ready, ready.
On 1st down, Ward. This one is caught Downfield by Ridley. And he's in. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown Titans. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable, it's DeMercado. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Flat. Let's go now. 22 meters. Flat. Range. Ready?
Rattler now back to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They're going to motion the tight end over here.
43.
Throwing is Rattler. And he's got it. Almost. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 30. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A pickup of 44 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Throwing now is Rattler. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area, so it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Come on. Viking 18.
first down throw for Ward. And he's going to be taken down right out midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Let's go.
Play action. Ward. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL.
Man, I don't know why this guy cannot make that pass in this league.
In this case, they kind of fool.
I've been on the phone the whole time. I ain't been really focused. I don't know why he can't make this pass.
Necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Smash, red.
Hey, man. Oh, yeah.
To throw, it's Rattler. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Roger McCreary. And the Titans are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
So much of that
I've thrown so many bad picks.
Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you were sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On first down, it's Ward. On a man left side, it's caught. Inside the 40. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 96 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee.
You should have left him outside.
For the point out.
As soon as I saw it, I said, that way.
He gets it to go. And the Titans will
Hey,
open it up
I hear that. I hear you.
in this 4th quarter.
I'm same thing. Oh, another. Nah, I ain't picking that. I'll call it back.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
You a new Saints user?
Returnable, it's DiMercado.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. Welcome.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah. Welcome me. There's always something going on in here.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one out wide for Kamara. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Weird animation
They'll
in the
get
game.
11 there. And that's a quick first down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Somebody got a motion, ain't it?
Black, next slide, two.
There you go.
Ready.
Looking to throw, Rattler. This one complete to Palmer. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And it's a
You
game
keep throwing ahead, you might have a record.
on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
Might get you. Is he already a superstar?
This is a tricky part of the game for any
Oh,
defense.
you'll get him
You
at
find
least that.
yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball
Get
from
that.
being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too
Oh, you got to
soft
get there.
as they try to hold on to this lead.
I made him commit to the other one. You got to get there. You got to help me.
Into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
26 yards.
It's a gain there.
Oh, my bad. I know why you ain't get there, because you ain't the right person. Let's try that again.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
52, right, white.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going to be
A little confusion.
taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Red, yellow. Set. Green jack. Black 40. Blue, yellow.
They'll look to throw. That's gonna
Knockout.
be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact.
Knockout.
The ball loose.
You like that one, don't you?
Force 3rd down.
You didn't see that one
They
coming.
nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Hey,
Tight end going in motion here.
Green. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off. Evan Winston.
I had to start slowing down. I should have had way more user picks. You was putting them just out of my reach or behind me. I knew something was going on. Make sure I cover that middle.
Secondary blanketed the entire field, and the ball ends up falling into the wrong arms.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Every time.
Handoff. Now Ward. He'll look deep. Left side.
There we go.
And he's going to be out of
There we go.
Up past the 35. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first
Them
down.
interceptions is outlandish.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Pack the 60s.
Play fake. Now Ward to throw. He's going to try it here
Oh.
again.
I ain't see him. I thought he outrun all of y'all.
And the Saints are going to take over just shy of midfield.
I thought he outran all of y'all. I'm making my this MVP gonna look real bad. Yeah, it's gonna look real bad.
They'll start this one on the ground with Samara. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
I don't know if I can really run this formation. Let me see if I can really run this.
Mega. Let's go now. Ready.
Rapper gonna throw.
Got him. Knock it down. There you go.
Draped all over him. Incomplete. Good.
That side is over. That side is not gonna work.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog
Oh,
up
he's
the
gonna be.
back
We got an under and a
end. At
cross.
the end of the day, there's
Or
just
angle. Oh, no.
nowhere for the
He going
offense
flat.
to go with the ball.
Nah. Yo, why you ain't jump us? Sneed. Sneed, you been knocking. All right, it felt bad for you. Sneed, you got to knock that out, dog. You got to knock. You ain't even jump. That's a pick.
Really
Come on, Sneed.
Mike. I mean, once he realizes his initial pre-snap read has changed, he just calmly goes through his progressions against this zone look. He ends up delivering a strike.
I don't like that I don't get no sacks in these boys no more.
He'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging.
It is.
Offense.
It
You find
is
yourself
too
trailing
many
late in the game. The defense can
people
play
not getting this ball.
They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
He connects with Palmer on that one.
A little backside. I like that. That's a creative.
5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
We just not getting no pressure. It's just taking too long.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
They'll run here with Camaro.
There you go.
Try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. A little closer. Here's second and goal.
Ready. 62 points.
Here's Rattler.
Oh!
Into the end zone yet again.
I didn't think he was going to have time.
Palmer. Touchdown, New Orleans. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
You use him high. I use my tight end.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game.
All right, let's get up out of here.
Had his
I ain't going to experiment no more, Ward. I ain't going to experiment no more. I don't know who you got kicking, but I can't get no kick return. You must just be kicking them deep. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
On defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away.
That's crazy.
This one crushed.
That don't even make sense.
Line of the end zone, touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
That don't even make sense. All right, let's get him up out of here. Stop messing these stats up.
Here we go. Rocco 80. Go sweep.
Now Ward gonna hold on to it, and that play going nowhere.
I really want to do that.
All over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course, you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out
keep this clock
and
moving,
maintain
boy.
this lead. But you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Ready.
They'll drop to throw.
Oh, crap.
Catch made, right side.
Oh, my.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
This one all but over. Here's 3rd down.
Really need him to stay in bounds.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Hey, check on Mike. Now let's go get 6.
Shotgun snap for Wolf.
Oh, he's open.
Goes back inside the 20-yard line. Carl Granderson. He's in for the sack, and it will lead to 4th.
Oh, no wonder I've been getting sacked. I forgot my tackle got hurt. I don't even know who 75 is.
The Titans punting unit comes out.
He got hurt in the first quarter.
As they try to play the field position game here.
Yeah, he got hurt in the first quarter.
Lead.
I forgot. He sure did.
And that's going to work out just fine. Good kick, well covered, touchdown at the 5. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red.
That's Palmer, the man in motion.
Ready.
Into space at the 45. He may go.
Oh, come on. That man Palmer.
There's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They have fought till the end, but still will come up short. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
So, it's a win here for the Titans. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball and
Good God.